Hey, what's up? It's Crypto Crown coming back at you again with a part 2 for basic security for crypto universe. And I want to discuss hardware wallets. Okay. Hardware wallets. You got hardware wallets, you got desktop wallets, you got online wallets. Okay, wallets are where you store your cryptocurrencies. Now, the most secure wallet you can have is a hardware wallet. Alright, now a hardware wallet is a special type of Bitcoin wallet, but obviously they don't only just store Bitcoin, which I'll go through in a second, which stores the user's private keys in a secure hardware device. They have major advantages over standard software wallets. Alright, private keys are often stored in a protected area of a microcontroller and cannot be transferred out of the device in plain text. Immune to computer viruses that steal from software wallets, can be used securely and interactively as opposed to a paper wallet which must be imported to software at some point. Most of the time the software is open source, allowing a user to validate the entire operation of the device. So that's your hardware wallet. From my research, the top 2 hardware wallets out there is the TREZOR, alright, which I have one of these, TREZOR, and the Ledger Nano S. Of course, like I always say, you gotta also do your own research. There are other hardware wallets out there. You can do your research and figure out which one is the best one for you, or which one you believe to be the best. Personally, I bought the TREZOR, but I also like the things that I'm reading about the Ledger Nano S. What really impresses me about the Ledger Nano S is that you're able to store ripples on the Ledger Nano S, but you can't store ripples at this moment in time on the TREZOR. However, if that's not an issue for you, you could go with either one. In terms of price, I think the Ledger is slightly cheaper. Yeah, 69.6 euros. The TREZOR is 89. Alright, so it's a bit more expensive. So if you want to save a bit of dough, so to speak, you can go with a Ledger Nano S. And like I said, I read a lot of good things about both these hardware wallets, but I went for the TREZOR personally. Right, so in terms of the TREZOR, once you buy your TREZOR, you receive a USB cord and everything, and pretty much all you got to do is plug it in. So you can go, when you're on the website, you simply click on wallet, and you can download the Chrome extension. Once you've done that, all you got to do, which I'm about to do right now, is plug your TREZOR in, connect your TREZOR. That's what you have to do, and then go through the setup. You go through the setup and you'll set up your pin, and the pin, when you put in your pin, it appears on the actual device itself. Let me show you like a picture. At this point on the screen, you'll actually see the numbers. Now they always appear in a random combination on the screen. So when you're signing in, that's why you can't see any numbers here, because I can see these numbers where they are on my TREZOR. And all I do is put in my pin. So I've put in my pin, hit enter, and then you get access to all your accounts. Okay, so it's just loading up now. At the moment my TREZOR's empty because I've got I got all my money that I had in Bitcoins invested or elsewhere. So I haven't really got any Bitcoins or anything that I'm storing long term right now. but it's pretty good. You can have more than one account on the Bitcoin. You got these things called legacy accounts, which is the old accounts before the SegWit. I don't use the legacy accounts. I use the SegWit accounts. They're much faster, much cheaper to send Bitcoin. Those are the ones that begin with 3s. That's your new SegWit accounts. So you store your Bitcoins there. As you can see, it displays your balance, the current rate for Bitcoins, the income, the expense. Got a little graph here. So you can see at one point I did have some Bitcoins in here, and but then I wanted to use those Bitcoins. I think I put it in BitConnect actually. Where are we here? So you go here, it'll give you your address to receive Bitcoins. You can generate more addresses, of course. You can go ahead to send Bitcoins, put your amount in. You can select your fee, low, economy, normal, high, and it'll actually display to you how much each individual one of those costs. On here, you can also store your Bitcoin Cash. It gives you a good little warning here to let you know you're about to enter the Bitcoin Cash section. You're no longer in Bitcoin, so you don't mess up and send your Bitcoins to your Bitcoin Cash or your Bitcoin Cash to your Bitcoin. Those are two different cryptocurrencies. You don't want to lose your money. Alright, again, it's got a little thing here warning you that you're now in your Bitcoin Cash wallet. You can store Dash with Dash accounts. As you see there, Litecoin. Store your Litecoin on your Trezor. Okay, so you get the point. Litecoin, Zcash. Now with the Ethereum, you got to use the MyEther wallet extension. Now that with the MyEther wallet, you can then store Ethereum, so I should say, but also the ER's ERC20 tokens as well. Let's see. So you just simply go sign in, connect with Trezor, and it comes up with all your information here. I currently don't have any so when you're in the wallet, you can click here, check your token balances, and it will show you token balances on that particular address. So, you know, if you got any tokens in there, alright, so you can see all the information. Different tokens you can store. Obviously, your Musigo, BAT, which I got a lot of these tokens, but they're not stored in my Ether wallet. I got them stored somewhere else, which I'll show you, which is on a desktop wallet, so I can view my portfolio a lot easier. If I did have large amounts of each of these coins, I would put them on the Trezor, but at this moment in time, my portfolio is just me getting used to having a portfolio, so it's not no crazy money. So you know, I'm not gonna put it all on my Trezor. I'm happy with them being on my desktop for now. But yeah, these, you know, different coins that you can store on the Trezor through the MyEther wallet. So you got all the different tokens there. All right, so that's pretty much it, man, with the Trezor. All right, so we can back out of there, jump back into the Trezor. All right, so that's the pretty much what the Trezor wallet looks like when you're using it. And then when you wanna shut it down, all you gotta do is just close the window and pull the Trezor out and put it in a safe place. So, you know, this is how you can store if you got large amounts of cryptocurrencies. You don't want to leave it. You really don't want to be leaving your coins in exchanges when you're not actively using them or trading with them. So if you want to store, if you got loads of coins and you want to store those coins, I would suggest investing, especially if you're going to be dealing with, you know, thousands of pounds and, you know, whatnot. I suggest you just invest in the TREZOR or Ledger Nano S, and it'll go a long way towards keeping your cryptocurrencies safe. All right, because it is the safest option. You can also use the TREZOR for two-factor authentication with different websites and stuff, but I haven't really used that option. I've not tried it and tested it out myself. Okay, so hey, this has been about your hardware wallets. Hopefully I'll have a little discussion about desktop wallets as well, which they're a little bit more susceptible. But like I said, that's why you gotta have, you know, your basic security, man, at least on your laptop. But we can have a discussion. You can, oh yeah, by the way, the TREZOR does have a little app that you can use with it to view your accounts on your phone. So you know, you can have the TREZOR app on your phone as well, and then it comes with a well, I think I had to order it. I had to order a USB with it for a small amount, which you can use to connect in to your phone. So I mean, that's it on that. Don't want to go on for too long, but hopefully you've learned something and from this video, something to consider. Do your own research, do what's right for you, be safe while you traversing this crypto universe, man. So good luck with your investments. Do what you got to do. If you're interested in BitConnect, Chain Group, Regal Coin, hit up my referral link in the description box. Hit me up on the comment board, send me a message. We can discuss it. Alright, so with that, I'm out. Crypto Crown.